Alright, for breakfast, I've got half a cup of Greek yogurt with a scoop of optimum whey protein. And over here, I've got one packet of sugar-free oatmeal with sugar-free syrup and a couple grams of blueberries. I don't know why the heck this is out, but not having any of that. So, we're going to smash this, take a shower, and get to work. Alright, what's up, guys? So we're about to go hit the gym. I just got off of work, and one thing I wanted to touch on just before I went and lifted was just the difference just in your energy levels and how you feel between when you're cutting and when you're bulking. When you're bulking, you know, going to the weight room, lifting, going heavy, it's not as hard, but the minute you start cutting, especially when you're on a low carb and you just don't have that energy, it's a drag. And so even just today, going into the gym and hitting a lift is going to be tough, just because you get to the end of the day, and I have to work out at 7:30 is the earliest I make it into the gym, just because it's I got work, I got school, so I have to get a lot of stuff out of the way before I can even make it there, and so my energy is spent by the end, and all I want to do is go home and go to sleep. But in order to pursue those goals, I've got to keep at it. And so even with that low energy level, it's just imperative that you go at it 110%. And I find, for me, the easiest way to do that, and it's also the most beneficial to your cut, is to just limit rest time. Don't let your mind start thinking you're tired. Really just stay focused, get in there and get out. My workouts, I try to make them around 45 minutes to an hour. Sometimes I drag to an hour 15, because I do train a lot of people in the gym. A lot of different people work out with me. And so I do have people pulling my attention left and right every once in a while, and it'll drag out the process. But for the most part, I try to stay very focused on what I'm doing. Really, once I sit down a piece of equipment, banging out 3 to 4 sets with 35, 45 seconds of rest in between sets, and just focusing more on muscular contraction than really moving weight like I would when I'm bulking. And I think that's what works best for me on a cut. I'm not sure if it's going to work best for you, but personally for me, I think it works for a lot of people too, is just really focusing on that movement rather than the weight in the movement. And I've been feeling really good after my workouts as opposed to before them, just because I feel like you kind of get this sense of satisfaction of completing a workout on low carbs. And if you've never done it before, trust me, it's definitely something, especially if you're carb cycling. For me, I cycle about I'll do 5 days of low carb and then a day of high carb. So those 4th and 5th days are just brutal, but it's worth it. Trust me, it'll give you some crazy results. Carb cycling, intermittent fasting, or even just low carb dieting. It hurts, it's tough. No one ever said it's going to be easy. So it brings a whole new level of commitment to going to the gym and working out, because you just don't ever feel like it on a low carb kind of diet. I don't know, whatever. Low carb cycle, intermittent fasting, whatever you're doing, wherever you're depleting and cutting, it just, the energy gets zapped. And so honestly, it is tough, but you know what? We're committed to this and we're going to see it through to the end. So without further ado, this is Season of Shreds. And I thought I was going to say something cool there, didn't you? No, I'm way too tired to come up with anything cool. This is Season of Shreds. Let's go lift.
Said I was perfect. See, I never claimed to be, cause perfect is perception, perception is all that they can see. Amazes me, I found a group of people who found faith in me. Team wit until my death, I'll take that to the grave with me. They can't see through bullshit, so they're left with only fake and weak. 10 writers to write timber, spill my soul and no one's playing me. It's plain to see, they hating me, they take what they can take from me. They'll never find no fake in me, they said my dream was make-believe. Well, thankfully, I use your hate to me to motivate. You see, I can be your everything, or every day your enemy, or every day your memory. You might just be a friend to me, you spend your time defending me, but me is all I tend to.